Hello, 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 hello. We're getting set up. We're getting all set up. I'm getting set up. Hope you guys are doing good today. I am. I'm doing really good. Who is that? Thank you, Duke of Hammer, for the resub. Thank you for the 35 months of support. Much appreciated. We're getting set up right now. You guys got any snow today? We got a lot of snow. Well, not a lot of snow. A reasonable amount of snow. This is what my mom thinks all jazz sounds like? Well, I mean, not all jazz, but do you hear this shit? Alright. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Alright, so it is 4:48 p.m. here on the east coast of North America. The weather, it's a little dark out. I mean, the sun has set already because it's winter and the sun set. It's like dark by 4 p.m. But it's also dark because it's cloudy and it's snowy. It snowed last night and this morning, so not a lot of snow, which is good, but a light dusting. A light dusting, chat. A light dusting. It is Tuesday, January 16th, 2024. How's the first month of 2024 treating you guys? We're about halfway through it. We're about halfway through it. Hope it's been treating you guys well. Too cold? Well, I mean, I don't like the cold either, but last year it wasn't cold at all, so, it's like we're making up for it. Cut the music. In case you guys want to know what that was Sun Ra. Space is the place. I like Sun Ra. It's music for jumping up and down. I like it. I like it. I don't ask how a Chinese kid from Boston started listening to Sun Ra, but I listen to Sun Ra. I'm not like the biggest Sun Ra fan, but it's good to throw on because it's very this is really music to scare the hoes, you know? you know. You put on Danny Brown, you know. Do girls like Danny Brown? I've heard, because Danny Brown has a podcast, I've heard straight from the horse's mouth that his concerts are, and this is from him. Like, he's on the stage looking at the audience, and he says that all his concerts are sausage fests. Um, you know, but, you know, but I don't think he actively makes girls hate him. He's not. Have you ever listened to David Byrne and Brian Eno's collab album? No, I have not. Or maybe I have, but I just am so bad with names that I don't remember the name of it. If I did, I don't remember. You know, not. I don't know, man. 99% of jazz makes me anxious, but that's why it's cool. But that's why it's cool. It's anxiety music. All you neuro are you people who talk about like all these people out there who talk about being neurodivergent and they just listen to like I don't know what does anybody listen to anymore? I don't fucking know. I can't even make jokes anymore. Everybody just listens to whatever stupid crap. I listen to Sun Ra. If you want to be like me, go listen to Sun Ra. Listen to what have I been listening to lately? Listen to Sun Ra. Listen to David Byrne, but not the Talking Head stuff, like the solo stuff. And listen to random jungle compilations on YouTube. That's what I've been listening to. Those three things over and over again. So yeah, that's Baaulp music. That's Baaulp music. If you want to listen to Baaulp core, that's as of late. That's what Baaulp core is. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys. Hey, genuinely though, we're halfway through the first month of the year. Thank you once again to Duke of Hammer for the resub. Much appreciated. But yeah, we're halfway through the first month of the year, and I hope you guys are having a good start to the year. I hope you guys are having a good start to the year. It's rainy and snowy and cold, but weather aside, I hope you guys are doing good. You guys have any New Year's resolutions? I don't this year. I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't. I didn't remember to do any New Year's resolution stuff. And then I got reminded of it. And I was like, what should my resolution be? But my resolution is like, you know, I can't think of anything. I guess my resolution could be to lose weight. But I was already trying to lose weight last year. You know? So not a great resolution if I feel like a New Year's resolution is something that's you gotta start this year, Clock strikes midnight and then you start. Decided to start writing Steam reviews for games I like a lot. With not a lot of attention, help them out a little. It does help a lot. Writing reviews for Steam games does genuinely help a lot. They I don't know. I don't exactly know what goes on under the hood, but when it comes to Steam, reviews matter a lot. And there's it's not even like an algorithm. It's like there's thresholds. It's kind of whack, honestly, because it's not scaled to like sales or anything. It is literally like like there's a benchmark of 100 reviews. So like especially indie devs, they'll be like, oh, please give us specifically 100 reviews on Steam. If you like the game, leave a review, because apparently if they got 100 positive reviews, like it's a boost to their visibility on Steam, which is like so whack that it's like that. Like, it's not scaled, but whatever. I want to read more this year. I work in a bookstore, though. I work in a bookstore, though, so I kind of need to. That's a good resolution. I'm trying to draw a bit every day. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. But were you already drawing though? See, that's what I mean. Like a good New Year's resolution should be something that you weren't doing already. I guess doing it, but doing it more is a decent one, right? Because I like the one where it's like read more, right? Read more books. I should probably do that, but I'm a dumb nerd. And I like video games too much. Yo, who is that?
100 red dragons to get this coin for you. Use it well.
Oh my God, Kazia. I don't know how you say that. Thank you for the $25. Much appreciated. Shouts out. That's a damn. That's big. What the hell? What's with all the donations lately? Thank you so much. Thank you for the $25. That's hella appreciated. Muchas gracias. 谢谢你. Thank you. Thank you for the $25. Sometimes you have to decide to do it properly more often. Discipline. Then your New Year's resolution shouldn't be to do more of the thing. It should be to develop discipline. That's your real New Year's resolution, right? Your real New Year's resolution isn't to read more or to draw more. It's to be disciplined to read more and draw more, right? That's your real New Year's resolution, is to develop discipline. I genuinely don't know what my New Year's resolution is this year. I have no clue. So in years past, I think in 2020, when I like quit. So I think in 2019 actually, when I quit my job, my resolution was to make 100 cool things, right? Because I was kind of like in flux. I didn't want to be a software engineer anymore, and I didn't know what to do. So that was a good resolution. And then in 2020, it was to do stand up, and I was getting real ready to do it. But then COVID hit, and that kind of scrapped it. And then I think I don't even remember what my resolution was for 2021. I think my resolution for 2021 was just like, do more cool shit in general. Which okay, it's a gimme. It's a gimme. And I think in 2023, you know, we probably talked about it on the podcast, and I genuinely just don't remember. Whatever resolution I had in 2022 and 2023, I guess it wasn't good enough. It wasn't important enough. Or either that or I failed and I'm trying not to remember it. But yeah, I guess I don't. I guess in that I guess.
Yummy
Yo,
in the tummy.
Another one.
$1. Nay. 3 of them.
Yo, the Queen's Queer Court with the $3, much appreciated. Muchas gracias. Thank you for the $3. That goes. Both those donations go to the meatball fund, helping me get more meatballs. I haven't had a good meatball in a while, so maybe I should actually. You know, it's a joke, but maybe I should actually get some meatballs. Or, ooh, maybe I should make my own meatballs. Take matters into my own hands. Yeah. New Year's resolution is to walk more so I can play Pikmin Bloom. Is it fun? I'm kind of burnt on those walk around games because, like, you know, I get it. But like, I don't know. Here, when I walk around, when I'm in public and I walk around and I'm on the or I'm on the train or whatever. If I'm outside, I don't play games on my phone. I don't listen to music. I kind of just like. I like the world. I like the outside world. Is that, I'm not cynical at all. I am just, Yo, what? Professor Pangloss with the $10, much appreciated. Where are all these donations coming from? What the hell? Thank you.
Baaulp
Thank you guys.
2024 fund contribution.
Thank you for the $10, much appreciated. Thank you, Professor Pangloss. With the Neelix dance. I don't know why I have it called. I don't know why I have $10 set to Neelix dance. It's funny. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why it's called Neelix dance, and I don't know why I have it set at $10 specifically. But thank you. Much appreciated. Fuck. What was I? What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah. I wanted to answer someone's question. Someone in chat said, "Do you feel safe enough to do stand up?" The answer is yes. I think you can be in public responsibly now. COVID is still a major problem. People are still getting sick. People are still dying. But I think you can be more responsible about it now. Maybe a little safer. But at the same time, nah. I don't. I did my musing, and I think I enjoy what I do more than stand up, because stand up is like a performance, and I think just telling the same joke over and over and over again would not make me happy, because that's what you need to do if you do stand up. You come up with a good routine. And then you do that routine for a year. Right? Or maybe not like a year, but like you're telling mostly, once you hit gold, you cash in. You're right? So you have a good routine, and then you use the same jokes over and over and over, and maybe you swap jokes in and out. Or you like rotate through jokes, and it's like that's
Resubscribe.
that's how it's done. Yo, Mike Mega with the resub. Thank you for the 21 months of support, much appreciated.
This coupon good for one. Live laugh at a stand-up joke.
Thank you. My brother has done casual stand-up in Chicago for a year now. It sounds a lot more dynamic than that, but I'm sure it depends on your personality and routine. Well, I mean, like, that's kind of my point. Where it's like, yeah, like stand up is different now than it was even 10 years ago. I think nowadays people like lean more into like the story time style of stand up where it's you know, it's just like as long as you're generally funny, you can kind of just like shoot the shit and talk and tell stories and stuff. But let me tell you, like it's fine to do that, but I don't know. It's fine to do that, but at the same time, it's like it is still a performance, and if you want to be good and consistent, you figure out the funny things that you want to do and say, and you do them over and over and over again. You know? Like, I get that it's different now, but at the same time, it's like, that's still an element of it, right? Like, let's say you become a big enough comedian that you actually get a special. What are you gonna do? Just shoot the shit and come up with everything on your fly for the special? Fuck no. You're gonna use the cream of the crop. You're gonna use all the stories and all the jokes that you know do well because it's your special and you want to knock it out of the fucking park, right? And when I think about that, I think, well, why don't I just make videos and make funny things with my friends, and I don't ever have to repeat anything, right? I make the thing, it lives on its own. I can like show it. I can like it lives on YouTube or whatever, and I can show it around to people, and that's it. Like I cut and I like the element of like finishing something. You finish it, cut, print, it's out there, and I don't have to go around and repeat myself a whole bunch. I have to, I can just, let it breathe, and then I move on to another new funny thing. I think I like that a lot more. I also just like how I like that element a lot more, and that's kind of why I like not give up, but like Okay, new 2024 Baaulp resolution idea: build and teach a new curriculum at UCB Second City for Twitch comedy. Dude, Twitch comedy is in such dire straits. When hey, first things first, I want to apologize for anyone coming in here expecting Monster Hunter World. I'm rambling. This is the lead up to it. I want to shoot the shit first. No joke. People trying to be funny on Twitch, the bar is really fucking low. The bar is really low. And it's the irony is that like literal comedians will go on Twitch. Like I see this all the time. People who do improv, like I see this all the time and I don't really get it. I will okay, two things. Number one, I see people, big streamers with big budgets, and they'll do things, but then they like are not that funny. And I think they're not that funny because usually people who are really good on Twitch are either people who are unhinged, but not in like a funny way. But like where it's okay. How do I say this? People on Twitch who are really big fall into one of two categories. They're either unhinged and it's fun to laugh at them, but then when they try to be funny, it's not funny. You know what I mean? Or they're hot. And while you can be hot and not and while you can be hot and funny, usually those people move out to LA and become actors. They're not on Twitch. You know what I mean? If you're hot and funny, move to New York or LA. Right? Okay, Baaulp. Who's the hottest, funniest guy you know? That's a good question. You know, in earnest, jokes aside, that's a good question. Who is the hottest comedian? Oh, I guess Trog specified guy. Can it be girls? Why are people saying Carrot Top? Carrot Top looks like a genetic freak. Bob Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk is a handsome guy. He is very handsome. But that's like saying your friend's dad is hot. And I don't want to say that. I'm trying to think. Connor O'Malley doesn't look bad, but I don't know if he's hot. I think, and it adds to his comedy. Connor O'Malley looks like any dude from the Midwest, right? So, and that's like he knows it, and he plays into it. Dimitri Martin, John Mulaney. Yeah, Connor O'Malley typecast himself perfectly. What does Dimitri Martin do? He kind of like disappeared. John Mulaney's a good answer. I mean, there's a reason why all those girls go goo goo gaga over him. Like, if you're talking like conventionally hot, it's probably John Mulaney. Like, all those girls were going nuts over him, and then it turned out he did a lot of coke. And he did a lot of coke, and he was a shithead, and he divorced his wife because he was like a shitty person, and all those girls and all the people. I remember all these people go like, but what? But he snorts coke like a fucking he's a fucking. That's why I say like it's all a performance. It's all performance. Like that's his character. That's like his onstage persona. In real life, he's like fucking coked out and he's coked out and doing all this shit. Keegan Michael Key. Yeah, I'd say so. I think he's a pretty good looking guy. Which is a shame because he's always in these like shitty roles. You'd think he'd be in crazy. Because you're right, he's not bad looking. But then he gets all I feel so bad because like the Key and Peele show was really good, right? And then one of them goes on to be like this famous director that everyone loves. And I think after their show ended, his literal next role was with John Cena in that Nickelodeon movie, and it's like, oh, that's rough. Yeah, one like after their show ended, like one of them made Get Out, and the other one was in a Nickelodeon movie, and I was like, oh no, oh that's. Could you really not ask Jordan Peele for like a role in Get Out? Like damn. Throw him a bone. That's shit. He's in Wonka. That isn't much of an upgrade. That isn't much of an upgrade. Could he just ask Jordan Peele to like, you know, whoever your agent is, can I switch? Cause although, you know what? Thinking about it now, he's in the Wonka movie. He was in the Mario movie. He's probably doing fine. He's probably making bank. This movie's probably did well. How did we get on this? Oh yeah, Trog, you completely fucking derailed me. All right, what I was saying earlier was, this. When it comes to comedy on Twitch, it's in a really sad state. The bar is really low because you're either hot But okay, anyone who's super successful on Twitch falls into one of two categories. You're either unhinged, but in the way where you're fun to laugh at, but not with. And then when those people try to act funny, it's just not funny. Or category number two, you're hot, but you're not funny. And I say this because if you were hot and you were funny, you wouldn't need to be on Twitch. You would have moved out to LA or New York. And you'd be like, you know, I wouldn't call XQC either of those. What, you mean the guy that didn't know what condensation was and is just doesn't know how to take care of himself and like just has a bunch of lives in a pile of expensive crap, not funny to laugh at? I don't know. That's like like a character I would write. Yes, if but yeah, no, if you're hot and funny, and those people do exist, you wouldn't be on Twitch making chump change. You'd be, you know, in Nathan Fielder's next project or something, you know? So, you know, when those hot people on Twitch try to be funny, it's also not funny because, like, you know, because they don't, like, read. I'm making so many gross assumptions. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet and put money on that. You know, because, like, the other thing that affects comedy on Twitch is that it's, like, so insular. Nobody's bringing in new ideas, right? It's like, oh, look, it's this. Oh, look at me, I'm reacting to these funny videos. Oh, well, this person's reacting to funny videos, and that must be how you make money on Twitch. So let me react to funny, funny videos on Twitch. Or let me someone did a thing where they made a thing to do something wacky. Let me do that and do something wacky. The only person who tries to be funny on Twitch that I genuinely respect is Germa. Because, and I'm not even like, real talk, I'm not even like the biggest Germa fan. I like don't really watch his stuff, but I respect him because I can tell that he's not just like, let me react to videos. And, like, you know, he'll do these, like, big budget things that are kind of, you know, are wacky and goofy. Yeah, he's more creative. But, like, I think, that's, like, this is gonna sound hella arrogant. This is gonna sound hella arrogant. But I think me and my friends are some of the funniest people on Twitch. Straight up. And like, you know, I don't see anyone, at least not in Western Twitch. I don't know what goes on Twitch in Japan, you know, or Twitch in Europe, but in our time zone, I think there's no one like, cause like, you know, if there was someone else besides Germa that was doing wacky shit like me and my friends are, we would know about it, cause this stuff tends to float to the top, and it's like, if it happens, then I don't see it, you know. If it happens, then I don't see it. Limmy's pretty good. Limmy is good, but can I just say, he's a great streamer, and he's really funny on the mic. But I kind of wish he said he hates it, and he says that Twitch gave him more money than working for the BBC ever did, which I think is really funny. But Part of me wishes he, cause like I love the Lemmy Show, and so he like hey, more power to him, but now he's just like he's funny, but now he's just like a streamer. And I wish he did like, I wish he did a show. I wish he did a show. I like his show, Hey, I've watched this stream before. He's funny, but like he just he just streams now. You know? Which, hey, according to him, he makes more money streaming on Twitch than he did making a show, so, fair. Fair. Resubscriber. Yo, male wife, what's good? Thank you for the 43 months of support. Thank you for the resub.
Hi, Baaulp Nation, Baaulp Nation.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the other thing is that where does Mega 64 fall? I'm talking about Twitch specifically. They stream on Twitch, but that's not like, as far as I can tell, Twitch is not their main focus. But yeah, the other weird thing about it is that I will see comedians and comedians who do stand up, or they write, or they do improv. I'll see comedians, like real comedians, like working comedians, right? Like being funny is their job. It's not their side hustle. Like they write, or they perform, or they do, like, it's their real ass job. They're working comedians, and they'll hop on Twitch and like they just play GTA. And it's like, well, don't just play GTA. That's not like you're not flexing your muscle, Yeah, like what? Like I've seen Piss. You should check out Piss. That's Drill's channel. Drill and I'm so bad with names. And Drill and the guy he always works with. But they've been streaming on Twitch a lot. And you can tell they're like trying to figure out what to do. Last I checked, it's kind of like morphed into like a call-in show kind of thing. But like but yeah, like it's so flabbergasting to me when comedians get on and they just play video games, and like on one hand I get it, because real talk, that's what I do. Oh wait, other way. That's what I do. But like, unlike them, these are the streams that I do because they're easy, and then while I do these streams, I work for Item Label. And I make funny things for them. And I work with my friends, and we make funny things for you guys. Like these, this is the bread and butter to fill you up so that we have time to make like the real grand thing for you guys to feast on, if that makes sense. And if they're working comedians, I get it. But like, they would have so much success if they, instead of just hopping on Twitch and doing like GTA, they just like they just, I don't know, they just flex their muscle a little bit more. Traditional comedy does not necessarily translate to streaming, and neither does posting, really. Well, it's true. You're absolutely right, but that's kind of what's cool about it. You gotta figure it out. Like, in my perfect world, like, SNL's dead. Like, SNL's like, good for SNL, but like, SNL is dead to so many people. And it like, I don't think that's a hot take, right? Like, when was the last time you watched SNL? I the internet is now where sketch comedy goes, and yeah, there's it means that there's like no money in it, but like it'd be cool if there was like a live. It would be cool if there was like a sketch show on Twitch, you know, or like is it like I think I think it's kind of cool. Like the reason why people like streaming and YouTube is because like the world like there's no rules. You can kind of figure it out as you go. Like we didn't know that like live Gmod machinima would be funny. You know what I mean? Like we knew it would be a little funny, but we didn't think it'd be this funny, you know? But like who knew that like that was cool? Like that was like, oh, that's an even better idea than we thought. You know? And like I don't know. I feel like some people look at Twitch and they just want to like do what the big people are doing. And I don't think that's a good idea because like you're never going to replace those big people. Those people they're doing something that you don't even like you can't compete with because you're like a 30-year-old. You're like a 30-year-old and when a 16-year-old looks at you, you remind them too much of your parents. So you should, you know, you can't compete with Pokimane. You know? So you should, you know, if your goal is to try to be funny, don't just I say I'm not gonna name names, but I say this because I was like looking out. I was looking at someone's like I think Twitter account, and I noticed that they stream on Twitch, and this was like a comedian. They like wrote, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And so I went to their their I went to their Twitch page, and all they do is like they play GTA. You know, and it's like, well, like, why are you just playing GTA? You know, I get that. I get that, you know, if you write for a show, right? If you write for if you write comedy, like if you're a writer for a show, maybe you don't want to come home and do the same thing, right? Maybe it's easy, but you should try, you know, you should try to do something. You should try to be interesting. A lot of people who didn't come up in a Twitch ecosystem don't see it as a performance platform and don't treat it as such. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it's because they're coming in at a different angle. You know, oh, Twitch is the website where people will pay you to play video games. That sounds dope. And then that means if I play video games on Twitch, people will give me money. They're not wrong technically, but they're not wrong. They're not wrong. All right, enough rambling. Time to play some Monster Hunter World. Let me go grab my controller real quick. Ooh, you know what? Full circle. You know what my New Year's resolution is? And this, you know, I'm okay admitting this because it's true. I think everyone can tell. I've been really busy for the, like, I was really busy in 2022. And then in 2023, it did not let up. And while my life has gotten really dope and has stayed really cool, I was just about to say that, Soviet Squiddo. I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to change that. I want to do more funny shit now. I want to do more funny shit on Twitch. Also, like, here's the thing. Like, I stopped doing as many funny things on my stream, but like, it's all about where you put your effort. Like, you only have 24 hours a day, and you have to spend some amount of those 24 hours sleeping and eating and shitting and zoning out. and taking care of yourself. And then you spend 8 hours at work, you know. You know what I mean? You can only throw around so much of your time. So last year a bunch of my time was devoted to helping my friends with their things. So I like half, thinking about it now, I only half agree with you because I did do a lot of funny stuff last year. It just wasn't on my Twitch channel. It was on my friends' Twitch channels. I just think that's how comedians feel too. Yeah, but like, no, wait, no, I don't agree with you on that because like, maybe, I don't know. But then like, GTA every time. GTA every time, you know. How do you know all these comedians aren't doing really funny things on their friend's Twitch channel? You want to know how I know? Because it is not just their Twitch channel. It is like a Twitch channel of like like it's like a jointly owned Twitch channel between 5 comedians, and they all just like hop on and play GTA. That's how I know. Whoa, dude. You want to know how long ago it was? How come there's no audio? Hello? Oh, fuck! I know why. It's because motherfucker. Hold on. I know why. I know why. Because my fucking DualShock headset earphone wireless controller, headset microphone wireless controller. Motherfucker. Did that work? God damn it. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you guys can hear me. Thank God. Okay. When you plug... Hold on. Are you fucking... Ah! So, DualShock controllers have the worst feature ever. They have the worst feature ever, which is when you... I don't know why it's doing this again, but when you plug them in for the first time, change audio device, uh, it... I'm trying to just outright disable it. Hold on. Uninstall. How about I just uninstall this shit, huh? How about that? Oh no, I have to restart my computer? No way, dude. Hold on. Motherfucker. Is it coming through? Can you guys hear it? Oh shit, you guys can't. It's coming through. We heard it before? I know, that was before. Are you fucking serious, dude? Man, this sucks. What the fuck, dude? Right before you said... Wait, you heard it before? But you don't hear it now. Hold on. Small window? It may have been getting picked up by my mic. I think that was it. Alright, hey. I'm gonna restart the game. I'm gonna restart the game and see that works. Dude, why? PlayStation controllers have like... It is legitimately such an evil feature. Like, I don't know if you guys own one of these, right? But down here, there are little ports for a microphone and a headphone. And when you plug this device into your computer, it goes, oh, you want to use this. Oh, but you don't have anything plugged in? Well, you must want to use this anyways. And so we're going to take all the audio and video, or all the audio, and this is what you want now. This is what you're using now. So you go talk into it like this, and you can't hear shit unless you guys can't hear anything, can you? Right, you can hear my mic, thankfully. If I can hear it, how come you guys can't hear it? I'm not gonna restart my stream for this. That would be insane. That would be like utterly insane. I'm not gonna. That would be so freaking stupid. Fuck this thing, dude. That means that Marvel Snap Time. Did you change the output? No. It has nothing to do with that, chat. How come the audio is not getting picked up? Hold on. Monster. Hold on. Let me switch scenes real quick. No, I don't want to reset the default. Hey, you know what?